Every day it seems there's new UFO footage coming out and articles about UFOs being seen around the world. This is now a mainstream topic. We know they're real. The United States government even admits they're real in recent UFO hearings. The US Navy has released footage of these crafts flying around, with the F-18 pilots saying that they can't do the maneuvers they're doing. They're extremely fast, doing things that we cannot do. So they've admitted, and we know these things are real. And I've seen a few articles recently that I just wanted to point out. First, this one on the Washington Examiner: UFO over Iowa can't be explained. Officials are investigating. The footage that they released, I'll put it on the screen, not very good. Clearly could be a drone or a plane, but this thing must have been seen around by other people, and so that's why they're investigating. That was on last Thursday, June 30th. And then on Tuesday, June 28th, there was trending on Twitter, UFO sightings over San Diego. This footage is definitely a little bit better. There's symmetrical objects. You can see these lights. Of course, they claim they're flares, or what they claim could potentially be flares, which flares kind of do look like this, but it is strange to see them in this box symmetrical shape. I've never seen that before within flares, and you can tell on flares because they flare out and you can watch them disappear. I mean, if you've seen military bases shooting flares off, you can pretty much tell. These seem like they might actually be different, but really just pointing out the fact here that this is now a mainstream topic, which means that they're going to be revealed in a more deeper way, contact or something along these lines, or a ship landing, or they'll say we've been in contact, something along this. It will play within the end times scenario and the times that we're living in, because we're definitely in the last days. We see here on July 2nd, flying saucers and men in black, why Washington is your best bet for a UFO sighting. This is the Bellingham Herald. Just kind of strange because Washington is also the hot spot in the United States and probably the world for Sasquatch sightings, so there could very well be a connection between those two things. I know that people who have seen Sasquatch also claim to see orbs, which is many times just what people see when they see UFOs. So there's probably a connection between those two things, just entities within a different dimension breaking through and harassing certain people. Also saw this article on Saturday that it's World UFO Day, and this Utah ranch is apparently their top destination. Talking about Skinwalker Ranch, of course, but just funny and interesting that we see the UFO Day. Really just seeing how this is becoming a mainstream topic and getting people to accept what's coming down the line. However, that full-on disclosure with these entities will be. I just wanted to show a few of these articles, show this is now mainstream. Clearly it will play into the times that we're heading into. These things flying in the sky that aren't from any government, that no one can control or knows what they're doing or where they're from, aren't just going to disappear. So as people who believe the Bible, we should just be looking at how they will play in to the final last days, which clearly we're moving towards every single day. So these things will be disclosed in one way or another, and no matter what they say, no matter what they do, these things are fallen and cannot be trusted. Thanks for watching, and God bless.